So the first tattoo gun I got from a group of boys. So I basically lived at a transitional living or state living, like an orphanage almost for young adults. So all the boys gathered their stipend together secretly, and then got me a tattoo machine. And they're like, "Oh, there's one condition." Of course, they wanted me to tattoo their legs and stuff like that. So I was like, "Okay, cool." So we did that. The only funny thing was that the staff would walk around every so often to check on the rooms. So every now and then we had to like pack up all the tattoo machine and hide it in the roof.
So it was a contraband still.
Yeah. We had drop ceilings there, so we like hit them and we're like, acting like nothing. Which I'm sure the staff knew that I was the one doing tattoos. But it was super cool. Just the thought that they, thought that I could do it, and they kind of got me into that. So that was the first tattoo machine I've ever had. And then the second one was my partner. He bought me a couple machines and kind of pushed me to do some tattoos. He was like, "I'm going to get you the appointments, I'll get you the bookings," and things of that nature. So that kind of like flourished from that end and kind of got me more into the tattooing world.
And before that, how did people kind of notice your skills in that area? Were you a doodler, a painter, a sketcher? Like, kind of what mediums did you play around with?
Yeah, totally. So I kind of dabbled in everything, which is kind of why people thought. I was in school for engineering at the time. I also did fashion design on the side in New York, so like fashion sewing and clothing, a couple of runway shows. And kind of did a little bit of everything, kind of jack of all trades. And then I kind of just routed into the art industry. I started doing from clothing to murals on the walls. I would doodle, paint, I would make sculptures out of tape, like literally dirt, and I would make art. So yeah, they kind of had that trust in me and wanted something permanent that was mine on them. And I kind of thought that was cool. It's like living art. It's on a human, So that kind of piqued my interest a little more, and I got into a little by little after doing like working with other mediums. Right.
Take me to New York a little bit, and kind of what brought you down here to Lancaster.